Forget the gym. Today we're exercising our sweet tooth with the most legendary dessert in America. Alright, my friends, today we're making the one dessert that is basically America on a plate, the legendary apple pie. You know, the kind of pie your grandma brags about making from scratch, but secretly buys from Costco. Yeah, that one. But don't worry, we're actually making it ourselves, and it's going to be amazing. Now, before we get messy, let me tell you what you'll need. About 6 to 8 medium-sized apples, Granny Smith if you've got them, 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 2½ cups of flour, 1 cup of cold butter cut into cubes, 4 to 6 tablespoons of ice water, a pinch of salt, and 1 egg with a splash of milk for the egg wash. That's it. Simple stuff. Nothing you can't find at the grocery store. Unless you live on the moon. Now, first things first, apples. Peel them, core them, and slice them up thin. And please don't go chunky unless you like pie that feels like chewing on Lego blocks. Toss those slices into a big bowl. Add your sugar, cinnamon, and lemon juice, and mix it up like your DJing at a party until every slice looks deliciously coated. Now onto the crust, the suit and tie of our apple pie. If you're feeling lazy, and hey, we all do sometimes, grab a store-bought crust and just pretend you made it. But if you're in the mood to impress, mix that flour, cold butter, pinch of salt, and ice water until it forms a dough. Remember, the butter has to stay cold, colder than your ex's heart. Otherwise your crust will come out sad and soggy. Roll out the dough, fit it into your pie dish like you're tucking it into bed, then pour in your apple mixture. Toss in a few tiny butter cubes on top, cover it with the second crust, seal the edges with a fork or your fingers, and make some cute little slits in the top so it doesn't explode like a food volcano in your oven. Brush it with your egg wash to give it that golden glow. Pop it into a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake it for 45 to 50 minutes. This is the part where you try not to lose your mind because your house is about to smell like a cinnamon wonderland. Go clean the kitchen, do a silly dance, binge watch something, or just stare at the oven like it's the season finale of your favorite show. When it finally comes out, you'll see a golden brown pie bubbling with apple goodness, and that's your cue to feel like a total baking rock star. Let it cool just a little so you don't melt your tongue off. Then slice it, drop a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top, and boom, you've got yourself the American dream on a plate. One bite, and you're basically sitting in a diner off Route 66 with a jukebox playing Elvis in the background. And hey, if you loved this recipe, hit that subscribe button, because trust me, this is just the first slice of the fun we're about to cook together.